You got the right one, baby. Yeah. So, my room number, I don't think it got nothing to do with the room number, but I'm in a rehab facility. You know, people have transitioned from here. So, last night, I was laying here, and you may get to hear some right now, but I already anointed the room last night and anointed the room tonight. Had my Bible dropped off. My little brother like, you got the Bible app. No. I need my word. You hear me? See, what you don't know is you'll be lost out here. So the book of James. James is Christ's half-brother. Okay? So the book of James is my favorite book. Before I even knew that was Christ's half-brother. So it's only 5 chapters. Tell you about putting on the whole armor. I was raised to be ready for spiritual warfare. I have had 2 instances where I was dead and came back. No cap, my little brother gonna put it in there. Maddie, you know, she's just in my room tonight. And she was like, you need anything? I said, nah. I said, I'm about to get up and do me a video. I had the gospel music playing on, gospel chill on Pandora. So last night, right? So last night I'm laying in the bed face down. First night in this room, you know. It's a nice room, right? You wonder how I got it, especially, But it's all universal. I may have to help a soul transition, get to the other side. What you ain't gonna do is have me fearful. Fear, false evidence appearing real. That won't be me. 2006, I prayed for an Oriental devil worshiper. I'm not gonna tell the whole story right now, but Happy Hallows Eve. You figure deal me? 2009, I prayed for a Caucasian devil worshiper. In 2012, I laid hands on all 3 of these people, okay? I don't claim to be nothing but not afraid, okay? I put blessed oil on the Oriental one, and he started quoting, telling, man, I ain't gonna tell the story. All I know is, so last night I'm laying on my stomach, I only got one little light on, you know what I'm saying? One little light on above the bed. I had one little light on above the bed. It was pitch dark in here, like this. Like this. Not even that light on over there, right? Not even that light on over there. And I'm watching, I think I was watching the 40-year version on Netflix. Great if you're artistic. It's great. If you're an artist, you're gonna watch the whole something. So I don't hear nothing. I'm laying here. I got the I ain't even got the AirPods in. It's just playing. So I turn over my right shoulder on my stomach, and my bedroom and my door is open to my room, but I didn't even hear it open. So I immediately turned this way, and this little old white lady standing there with CJ. It's ended up CJ the nurse. She's just sitting there with my water, and she said, I didn't want to wake you. I didn't hear shit though. Like, she didn't tap me nothing. She said she knocked. I didn't hear nothing, but I hollered like ah, all right. And then so Joni came in with my nerve pill because I had to get nerve after that, and she said, I said, I'm sorry. I said, she probably think that big black guy at the end is scary and big old punk, And she was like, oh, I've been startled before. I was coming in, he was headed to the bathroom behind the door and scared me. So CJ came at 6 in the morning, she was like, I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry for screaming, right? So, but what I didn't say was after CJ did that, right, I cut off everything. I lay on my stomach. I'm still laying on my stomach on the bed. And something jumped on me, on my back, unseen from the other realm. We are spiritual beings having a human being experience. No fear here, feel me? So I shake it off. It jumped on me, like, I shook it off. Grabbed my phone, went to Pandora, went to the search, check my channel, Gospel Chill. Put it on. Fred Hammond, bread of heaven, sent down from glory. And then Marvin Sapp, it just kept coming because it was in tune. It was in tune, right? It was like, you know what I'm saying? So then, broad daylight. My daughter here trying to see me. Maddie is going to see this video. I need her to comment in the comment box. So Maddie trying to open the windows. The window won't open, but it opened a little bit. These windows go sideways. It's the big window right behind me. The window right there, the one I was talking to my daughter out of. This happened today before my daughter made it around the building. So Maddie turned around like, I can't get this window up, it open. And then it slammed shut. Pow! Maddie like, she turned back and she looked at me. I said, it may be ghosts in here. And she's like, and she walked out. I said, it's cool. I said, it jumped on me last night, you know? So I'm laying here just on Instagram right now, right? And that's why I had my Bible dropped off, so I could, you know, go ahead and do this, you know? And so I'm gonna read some of James. And so I'm laying here by myself, in the dark. Didn't even have that light on, just me in the dark and the TV. And something started moving on the right side of the bed, some plastic or something. So I hit the gospel. Sitting here, Maddie come in and check on that out. I said, yeah. I said, I'm about to get up and try to, you know, read the scripture and do a video. And she said, I said, because you know, that window did shut by itself today. And she was like, yeah. And so she left on out. So, you know, ain't no bicker. Ain't no spooky, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual warfare. If you watch my videos, spiritual warfare, psychological warfare, economic warfare. What are you preparing for while you on here? Just to buy shit? What are you prepared? You are a spiritual being, have a human being experience. You have been to funerals. We lead this vessel here. We share this world with unseen entities. But what are you going to do if you run into one? Huh? All Hallows Eve is a real thing. Research it. All Hallows Eve is when both our worlds is when that All Hallows Eve, the mask and shit is to scare off these things that's coming through the rent. All Hallows Eve, Halloween. All Hallows Eve, the original name for it. All Hallows Eve is when during our world and the unseen world, that's the night they get to cross over. Where you think this shit came from? So, yeah, don't get talking about cuss words, because I bet you God is more upset with unarmed black people getting killed than these alleged cuss words, a language given to me that didn't even exist. You know, don't get me started. So, so do you even know where this language came from? This language, Latin, the spelling they gave us. You even know. So, yeah, so, you know, we come, my brother, I told him earlier today, 280. I said, yeah, man, the window shut on its own. He said, well, did it go up and down or sideways? I said, sideways, and they big, heavy. He was like, well, I could have said if it went like that, but they go sideways. That definitely, he said, ask for another room. I said, no. Not asking for no another room. That ain't what we do. We are warriors out here. I'm playing like no babe in Christ. This ain't what I do. You understand me? This ain't what I do. I don't run around with no, and if I gave you the 3 testimonies of the devil worshipers after I prayed for them, you would be like, what? He capping. Man, get up out of here, man. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. You understand me? I wrestled with something before back in 1998. Address was 1974 Ghent. I called my brother Joe and my mama after it happened. Mama said, did you call on Jesus? I said, no. My brother Joe said, that was somebody wanting you to find they who killed him. Fact, I call people, I have witnesses to things that happened. You understand me? Now in 1998, that wasn't even a whole year after I had came back from when I had that car accident November 12th, 1997, where I was pronounced dead and I was on life support. So I thought it was like that movie Flatliners, the original one with Kevin Bacon, that I brought something back with me, so I just, but it wrestled with me. It came and it was crazy. It was crazy. I was at my friend Mary's house. Mary, I was out here wild, but Mary and her mama and my goddaughter used to be like Shamari, my goddaughter. They used to be like, she used to be like, rude. I don't like it when you come over here drinking and smoking. It's 1998. She said, you got to come over here sober. So that was my detox house. No matter what I was doing in the land, Northland, if I wanted to chill and be fresh, clean my system out, no smoking, no drinking, I went to Mary's. She didn't want me drinking and smoking, so I detoxed there. So when I told the story, everybody, was you high or drunk? I wasn't high or drunk. So Mary's mama, Fuddy, used to always try to catch me naked. So so it was funny. She would always try to catch me naked. So I'm laying there in bed. My friend Mary at work, my goddaughter and the grandmama downstairs. So I'm laying there. I'm laying on the bed. Bed's so high, and I'm watching TV. I'm watching the movie on the VCR. It's one of them TVs with the VCR in it, and I lay there and so I'm laying there watching TV. But the bed's so high up, you have to lift your head up when the door opens to see who's coming in. So I lay there. I'm watching TV, and the door opened and shut. As soon as I lay my head, I'm like, "Fuddy," because I just thought she came in and tried to catch me everything. So I'm wrestling with this. Jumped on me. So I'm wrestling with this thing. I'm wrestling with this thing, right? I'm wrestling with it. And then I've been into always thinking that life lives in its life in the universe. So I'm wrestling with it. And then I try to feel around, because I was an X-Files fan. It's like 98, so I was an X-Files fan. So I'm trying to figure out if this is a human spirit or an extraterrestrial spirit, Extraterrestrial just means foreigner. If I go to another planet, I'll be a foreigner too, extraterrestrial. Anyway, alien just means foreigner. So, alien just means foreigner. So, because you got extraterrestrials, celestial beings, and things of that nature. So, interdimensional beings. So, that's mostly what we'd be dealing with. So, I lay there, and so I determined it's a human spirit. So I had been wrestling with it, but it wasn't trying to hurt me. It was just holding me down. And you know what I'm saying? So I said, facts. This is real facts. I said, well, do what you gonna do to motherfucker. And it left. I said, well, do what you gonna do to him, motherfucker. And it left. And I was so freaked out, I just went back to watching my movie. I ain't say shit. In the morning, I called my brother Joe and I called my mama. So mama said you should have called on Jesus. I didn't even think about calling on Jesus because that was my first encounter with that type of situation. So last night when something jumped on my back, I just shook it off. It jumped on my back. I'm laying on my back. It jumped on my back. Whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? It might have been some little ass old white lady. I don't know. It was jumped on my back. So I grabbed my phone, opened up Pandora, looked up the gospel channel, and played it. And it just came in, resonate in the room. You feel me? Told my baby, bring my name. Then the window shut itself today. The big ass window that won't open. So, I think they gave me a haunted room, but you ain't gonna get nothing but some spirituality. I mean, I know I'm a spiritual being. You feel me? So it is what it is, Now, I got ghost stories, but if y'all really want me to tell all these stories, hit me up in the comment box. I got real life stories. This is no bicker. Every video is authentic. I don't have to act. I never have to make nothing up. I write fiction because you can't handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? They say the book of Hebrews should be called really the book of the Essenes. But y'all have to look up that sect, people up, But I'm looking for the book of James. It's in the New Testament. I said if you want to market the Bible, you should start telling people about the book of James, Christ half brother. It's my favorite book in there anyway, though. So I don't care how long this video go. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't living with what I'm living with up in here. And I'm closed in here for 2 weeks. So, but the house I just had in Trotwood was haunted like a mug. I mean, I'm no big. I can't make this shit up. Anybody know I'm telling the truth? Hit me up in the comment box, man. You understand me? Hit me up. And if you like a video, comment on it. I'm trying to get the analytics. I just sent it to my friend, and because she about to start her YouTube channel because she's funny and she powerful, So I'm just gonna read a little bit of it. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it. My brother, Oh, this is James chapter 1, verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. I just opened it up and just read that. That's all I need to read. This ain't no whole thing. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to leave it open right there. You understand me? I had it on Psalm 71. You know what I'm saying? My favorite verse. So I just wanted to open that up. You know, now read the book of James and watch what you find out. I'm about to go back to playing my gospel because this room needs to be clean. Nah, this room is clean. Okay? So we don't fear nothing. I definitely don't fear no man. You feel me? For real. You see how I look like somebody sitting behind me with a hat on? Y'all see that? In the chair? Y'all see that? Am I tripping? Is that me? What is that? Is that me? Is that me? That ain't no mirror. That's the window, right? Is that my reflection in the mirror? Or is that somebody sitting in that chair? Right there. You feel me? You see it. You see it. And my brother, I showed him something that's on the bathroom door. So, on the inside. But we don't speak on all that. So, it is what it is. So, happy Hallows Eve. You know what I'm saying? Deuces. 2 fingers. Like, shares, and prayers.